We're back.
We're back. Cool. So, how are you? How
We're
are
doing
things in
good.
how are things in the new house?
They're really good. Yeah, we're very happy to be moved into our new place. And Sunshine likes it a lot because she has a backyard.
Yeah.
Awesome. How is it like the move with the social distancing and the lockdown thing? Like, did you have any problems because of that, or it's like okay?
Yeah, we didn't have any problems because our family helped us move. So our brother and our parents. So we didn't have to like hire movers or anything to come into our house. So we like got to stay away from everyone.
Yeah. So there wasn't any strangers coming in and out of our house.
Yeah.
So
Awesome, awesome. But like when you try to buy stuff for your house, like here in Slovenia, for example, like all the stores closed down and we couldn't buy anything because we thought we were in lockdown, so we want to renovate, but we couldn't buy stuff.
Right. So I actually bought a bunch of stuff online, like furniture. It's not coming until this coming week, some of it. But yeah, most of the stuff we try to buy online and then we do like pickup for groceries or any like personal items that we need. We do like the Walmart app and put it in our cart, and then we just drive up and they like put it all in our car. And
yeah,
we go.
everything's online.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's nice.
Then-
It's like very easy to social distance and not have to come in contact with people.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, we have like so many people joining the live. That's like so cool. My name is Juliana. If you don't know me, I work in Flight Ukuleles, and today we're gonna do Q&A with Elise Ecklund. So let's start with the questions. With Elise and Eden Ecklund, sorry.
It's okay.
I was like, it's like automatic, you know, like after our tour that we did in Europe, it's like everything, it just comes out like,
It's
you
so
know,
natural.
rehearsed
I get that.
stuff. Yeah. Okay. So do you want to start with the first question? Like, how did you start with the ukes? And yeah, why,
Answer that.
how, or there is this one, for example, how you got the idea to play the ukulele?
I love how the question pops up too. That's so
Oh yeah,
fancy.
that's nice.
Yeah. So ukulele is an instrument that I had wanted to learn for a while just because it like seems like such a happy, simple instrument. And then what really kind of gave me the push is I started really getting into 21 Pilots music, and a lot of their songs do have the ukulele sound and influence. And like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna try it, and that's kind of where I started off with ukulele and what pushed me to try it out. And then you can talk about your experience.
And then for me personally, obviously it's because Elise started YouTube and started playing it, and then she's the one who actually was like, teach you how to play ukulele, and she came out with a video on her channel, and pretty much after that point I just started picking it up and slowly learning it. So Elise was my inspiration.
Yes.
Oh, that's so sweet. But Elise, you played some guitar before or not?
Yeah, you did.
Yes, so I did play guitar before, and that kind of also helped me transition into playing ukulele just because the same idea of like strings and frets. So
When did you start with like how I know you both for like a couple of years now, but I actually don't know when was like the exact month, like year when you started with the ukulele.
yeah, so I started playing guitar when I was 7, and then 2 years later I started playing ukulele when I was 19, and that was the same year I also started posting videos on YouTube. So that was 2016.
Yeah, that would have been 2016.
Oh no, it's like
Oh no, she's loading. Juliana, you froze.
Why is it freezing?
Oh,
Is it
wait.
freezing?
You're back.
You too. I don't know whose fault is it.
Oh, we froze too.
oh no.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it my internet or your internet? Guys in the comments, did you hear what we're saying or not?
We heard your question. Did
Yeah.
you hear Elise respond?
Okay.
Oh, here's your song.
Okay,
Not
then
really,
we're
just a
good.
little
Yeah,
bit.
and then you-
Oh, she barely heard you.
It says
Having.
it says super bad connection, but it's getting laggy. Maybe it's your new internet.
Maybe we're on full.
Yeah,
yours
it
right
says it
now.
has full Wi-Fi.
Let's try some more. I hope it will wake up. Maybe it's our internet.
Okay.
Okay. We have so many cool questions. Like, I just hope we have time to go through them all. Okay, this one.
What's your ultimate favorite song? You know, answer
No!
that first.
I hate it when people ask me this question because I have so many favorite songs. Do you have an ultimate favorite song?
Yeah,
Is it Supercut?
yes. I
Supercut by
love that
Lord.
song so much. I mean, like Lord is my ultimate favorite artist of all time. So Super Cut by her is one of my favorites. I would just like pick that as a favorite. Do you?
The only one I can think of right now is I Love Karma by AJR.
It's a good song.
If anyone knows that band.
Cool. We have the girl who asked this question. She's watching. That's so cool. Do you know any K-pop songs? Yeah, you do know some K-pop songs, I think. You did some K-pop videos where you were reviewing K-pop.
Some BTS.
Respect.
Yeah.
I discovered like personally BTS like from the start, from their first music video, and then when they got so huge I kind of lost interest because it became like so commercial and everything. But I used to like, what's happening with the
You froze
internet? Like
again.
my Wi-Fi says that it's
Oh.
okay, but no, I was like checking my connections. I was actually out of the screen. That's why it was not me like it was not my internet, but I logged out from Instagram. What about if we go to on LTE connection? Do you think it's going to be better? I went on LTE now.
Be better.
Oh, she's going to LTE.
Okay. I
Yeah. Yes.
almost out of data for the month, and like once you're out of data, it slows your connection down. So
Oh.
hopefully it'll work. If it's working better now, maybe.
Is it working? Yeah, it seems
Okay.
to work.
Okay, we're good then.
Okay. Okay. I think this is very very popular question, so let's go. What is your favorite size of ukulele?
Oh, okay.
Oh, favorite size. I personally just, I mean, I guess I'm very basic. I just like the concert ukulele because it's just easy to hold and play. But the
Yeah.
soprano is pretty cool because it's so cute and small. But I'd say concert for sure.
I would say concert or baritone. I just like it has a very different sound too from, either go the happy medium or the complete different route of like different.
True. I also prefer concert. I think like for a girl, like with the medium-sized girl, I think it's like the perfect size. And I don't have big ambitions to become like super fingerstyle player, so I don't need tenors and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Okay, the next question. What is your favorite chord?
Ooh, I really like the E7 chord. So it's not
Really?
like the E chord is pretty hard, but the E7 where it's just like the three fingers that you use. I don't have a ukulele to show it on, but I really like.
I like the D chord. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. Or the C. They're both pretty happy
Definitely
chords.
in the
I
beginning.
I don't know like what when I pick up the uke like when I pick the uke up I usually go to G, yeah, this one, the weird one. I don't know why it's like just automatic. But I wouldn't say I don't know if I have like the favorite chord, but I know like the chord which I just go like without thinking.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, this question.
What is
What's your
your
what is your favorite ukulele? How many do you have?
Ooh, that's a great question. Do you have a favorite ukulele, Eden?
Yeah. Your signature ukulele.
Well, yeah, I mean, I really, really love the sunset design.
I love your travel sunset ukulele.
Yeah,
That's
and
really
I
pretty.
also do love the Sakura cherry blossom ukulele. I think that one is so beautiful as well. So I would say like definitely the travel series that have all the fun designs and
Those
like
are my
those are just so
favorite.
fun.
Oh, cool. We have some new series coming out this year.
Ooh, exciting.
Yay! And we're also super excited for that. I think I showed you one black one at NAM, but we're gonna have like more colors and stuff, so I'm very excited for those.
Yay! That is.
And they're gonna be pretty affordable and they're gonna have amazing sound. So basically similar to Travel Uke, but concert side.
Ooh, so exciting.
Yeah, really cool.
Oh, I love this question. What's your favorite ukulele brand?
Favorite ukulele.
Let me think about that.
We're ready.
Yeah.
Where is it? Oh wait. Oh, it's on the other side.
Flight.
I got the wrong side. We love these jackets with the gold.
Yes.
And black.
Yeah.
Great color scheme.
Cool. You're both repping Flight and me. I'm the only one. I couldn't find the shirt like in time for the live, so I wore something else. But I figured anyway you can only see like my shoulders. So
Yeah.
cute. Let's see. What other question? Okay. How long did it take you to be such a good player?
Elise, that's you.
That's such a sweet question.
Oh.
I would say because I did guitar first, that definitely helped me. So I would say like after a couple months, I was decent, and then after a year, I guess you could classify as like good. But yeah, definitely the guitar helped, like knowing how to play that. Eden?
We have music room watching us. Hi guys. How you? Hi.
Music room. Do you want to talk about your experience on like how long it took you to get to like what you think is good?
I mean, probably like what you classify as good, probably like 6 months, I would say, to a year for sure. And it took me a while because I didn't practice as much as I should have. And I didn't play guitar before like Elise had. So it took me quite a while before I became somewhat good.
I actually, like because I like my nails, so I'm like always my excuse for not practicing the uke is like I have to have my nails.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's great. How fun.
Okay, there is a question. Any tips for strumming and singing at the same time?
Yeah, that's definitely very challenging at the beginning because it's a new concept of like singing and strumming. The best way that I found when I was starting out is by starting out doing just like single down strums on either every beat or like every fourth beat and then filling in the words with that. That way you kind of get that rhythm down. And then also just practicing each separately, like make sure you have the melody down and then also the strumming pattern and then try to fit it together and fill in the gaps.
Cool. I have a question for me. Are you the founder of the amazing Flightukulele? Yes. Basically, yeah, I run it, I design it, I do everything from like flyer design to ukulele design to gig bag colors to the sticker packs to the website. It's all me, but I have some people helping me, but I'm like the main overseer of all things, all the designs. But for example, I don't like to deal with the logistics and the sales side, so I have some other people with dealing with that. But I get the fun part, like marketing and speaking with Elise and Eden and going to festivals.
Yeah.
Okay, wink if you see this. Okay. Okay, how are you? We're good. Okay, question for Eden. What is teaching? What is teaching like?
Oh gosh, it's very challenging for sure. You definitely have to have a heart for teaching. I teach high school, so it's very chaotic. at times, especially a lot of the kids know that I have a YouTube channel, so like that's all they want to talk about. I'm like, guys, you need to learn the content I'm teaching. So, but it's fun.
That's hilarious. Sorry.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Have they found you on TikTok yet?
No, because I started TikTok whenever we started quarantine, so I haven't talked to my kids about it. So no, I don't think any of them know I have a TikTok yet. So yeah.
Do you think they're gonna find out?
Yeah, they will find out, I'm sure, if they Google me or search me on TikTok. So
Do you have like moments when you want to strangle them and just quit?
well, I'm not gonna say that online, Juliana, but there's definitely moments where I'm like, guys, what are you doing?
Yeah.
So, yeah, for sure.
For Juliana, can you design a Bluetooth ukulele? What do you mean, like a Bluetooth, like tooth fairy with the blue one?
A Bluetooth.
How is that? Like it Bluetooth your cars?
I just imagine like blue tea. You know?
She speaks literally
Oh,
blue
like Bluetooth. Yeah.
How and why did you choose the sunset pattern for your ukulele?
That's for you, Elise.
Yeah, so sunsets are like one of my favorite things, and I think they're just so beautiful in nature and kind of like that peaceful, calm aspect. So I wanted to like capture that concept on a ukulele with that design. It's just like really colorful. So that was the
Not the Bluetooth.
That's
Oh my God, I got 16 new questions. But we're doing well. Okay, what is it like to be in the flight crew?
It's amazing.
sick. It's
Yes,
so fun.
it's so fun, especially because like everyone's so close and we have a lot of fun.
And we have a lot of different personalities too. I love it. It's so diverse.
Yeah, I really liked when we went on Am and we had like the whole like flight house. You know, like in TikTok you have those hype house and you know like stuff
We had
like
the
that.
lighthouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were all together, but you were like just for a limited time, so there was not enough time to because we were like going to the show every day and coming back from the show every night. But I think it would be cool like to just film content like all together.
Yeah, it would have been fun if we spent more time together because it's super quick and like we were kind of working. So it's
I know the shows are like super draining, like especially on me because I have like I have like 100 people to talk to or 200 and just 4 days. And it's like really stressful and everything. So I'm like usually like going crazy. But I'm glad that you girls had fun. So this is the most important. Please save this life. I hope because of the quality. I hope it will happen. Okay, I use the Elise and Paris sound on TikTok. Oh yeah, please use this sound. Like I actually want to do it as well.
what?
I shared the video of you in Paris on TikTok.
Oh, that sound! Oh my god!
So I thought like I want to put this sound on TikTok and then I want to make a video of me like pointing at something and saying like we are in Paris. This is the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
So apparently someone already did it. So yes, it's working.
I can't wait to see all of the things that people make with that.
Yes. Okay. How did Elise and you meet?
Elise
how I met Julie.
I hope it's how
Yeah.
you, not me.
So yeah, we met because Juliana had like messaged me on YouTube. This is when YouTube still had like the message feature, and she was like, "Hey, we saw your YouTube channel. Would like to send you a ukulele to try out." And I actually didn't see it until like a couple months after you had sent it because I never YouTube messages, and I saw it and I was like, "Oh yeah, like no one's ever sent me a ukulele before. That would be cool." And so I was like, "Yeah, go ahead and send it." And then that's like where we kind of started our relationship.
Yeah. I remember I was also like a YouTube noob. So I was basically like scouting some ukulele YouTubers. I mean, I was also not like very good with this feature, with the messaging feature. So I just sent some messages and I forgot about it. And then I also received some replies and I was not checking them. So, so then I logged in a bit later and then I saw like some people actually replied pretty fast and I was like, oh crap. And I was ignoring them and being rude.
Awesome.
Juliana, how can music stores sell ukes? I live at near a small guitar store and they just started carrying a few ukes. Basically, you talk to them and you tell them that Flight Ukuleles are the hottest ukulele brand at the moment and that they should stock it and then hopefully they will stock it. Basically, a lot of guitar stores don't know about us, so they are a bit old school, so they are used to the same brands of like through the years. So the more people ask the stores about our ukes, the more people will start carrying these stores because not everyone is watching YouTube or Instagram and they just don't know that we exist. So this is the thing. So only you guys can help us get into the stores. But you know what, Elise? I've been noticing that a lot of stores are stocking your uke now, like because I see the sales report, like the monthly report for the US, and like I see that more and more stores are buying your uke and maybe like some other model. So your uke is like spreading all over US. So obviously your fans are doing the groundwork.
Oh my gosh, thank you guys. That's so cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah. I hope the other models will follow.
Yeah.
Okay. What sparked your passion for music?
Ooh, that's a great question.
Yep.
I've always loved music. Like ever since I was little, I remember being probably like 6 or 7 and having in my mind like I want to be a singer someday. And just yeah, I don't know like what that spark was. I think it's always kind of been there. And then eventually when I like started taking it seriously is when I was discovering YouTube and like musicians were kind of making it through YouTube and putting their music out through that. So that kind of was like the spark for starting, I guess you could say, like my career in music.
What was your first YouTube video?
My first YouTube video was a guitar tutorial for Youth by Troye Sivan.
Cool. Wow. But why did you decide to make a guitar tutorial? Like you felt the need like to teach, to spread your knowledge?
Yeah, I think it's because like I would see so many people doing covers on YouTube and in the comments people would be like, how do you play this? And those channels weren't doing guitar tutorials at the moment. I kind of had to just teach myself and learn it myself. And I'm like, you know what? For all these people in the comments, like maybe I'll just make a tutorial so they can know how to play it the same way with just like simple chords.
That's so nice. That's like very altruistic point of instead of a lot of people like now joining YouTube because they want to be an influencer and make money from it and live from it and not work anymore. So I think like the inspiration or the main reason why you start shouldn't be like money. You shouldn't be the main motivation shouldn't be the money, but if it's good if you make it along the way. But the most important is like you want to share something with people and you want to bring good to this world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, share something that you're passionate about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We have a question. Where are you from? I don't know if it's for me or for you.
We're from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm in Slovenia. Nobody knows where it is, but it is between Italy and Croatia.
It's a great country.
I think so too. And this year we had amazing weather. I think like every day it's like Italy, like so warm, so hot.
Nice.
Amazing question. If you could dye your hair any color, what color would it be?
That's a really good question.
Well, you've dyed your hair a lot of colors.
I have, and I really have been wanting to dye it pink, but any of the pink dyes that I've used just haven't stuck very well. So I need to get like a more vibrant pink, and then I think like that would be the color that I want to dye it.
I want to dye my hair blue.
Blue's a good color, yeah.
I was like always curious about green, but I don't think it will look good on me. But I haven't seen lots of people with green hair.
You can make it look good. Billie Eilish can pull it off. I'm sure
She
you
can
do
pull
it.
anything off. Like I think if
So true.
what's the Okay, I'm trying to. I love the blue hair. Okay, Lynn, while you are here, I think we had a question from you, which is like more serious question. This one, how do you deal with negativity?
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of negativity online. It's just kind of a fact. Like, if you post anything online, there's going to be a very good chance that someone's going to comment something negative. I think personally, for me, the best way that I found to deal with it is to just approach it with positivity and kindness. Like, if it's something you can't ignore, then you just like be kind to the people or make light of it, kind of with how I did the songs where I make them out of hate comments. It's just like that's a fun thing to do. I had fun making it. So in that case, I wasn't ignoring the hate, but I also wasn't coming back at it with more negativity. I was coming back at it with like positive, fun vibes. Like, let's just make a fun song. So yeah.
I think that this is like the hardest aspect of being a YouTuber because like everyone thinks it's so easy. You just stay at home and you do videos and that's it and you get paid for that. No, you have to deal like with a lot of trauma, like with a lot of comments. Like I'm trying to do TikTok for fun, but every day with someone would come and say something crappy about me. And I'm like, why do you feel the need to comment my videos? Like, if you don't like them, just walk away. Like, what are you trying to achieve? Like, are you trying to feel better about yourself? Like, and most of the time, people who comment crap on my videos don't have any videos at all. Like, they have or zero or the account is on private. And that's really annoying to me. And I'm not like you, I'm not like big and respectful to them. So I just block and block, delete and block. Because I think like if this person negative, then this person doesn't need to see my content. So bye-bye.
Yeah.
But this is on TikTok. I don't know about YouTube if you can like block people and
Yeah,
they will.
you can. I've never actually blocked someone on YouTube because just like something you just keep on scrolling
Yeah.
if you see something negative.
But yeah, I respect you a lot for this because like even me, I'm like 33 years old, but I get annoyed by this stuff.
Oh yeah, it definitely. I don't think it matters what age you are. Like, it's annoying for anyone to see those type of comments.
Yeah, and it's like it hurts. Like we're human, so it's like I get what you're saying, Juliana. Like, why do they feel the need to leave something? Like, wouldn't they feel bad if someone did that to them? But it's like they're probably hurting people because they're hurting, you know? So it's almost like you feel bad for the people because it's like you don't know what they're going through to leave such an awful or nasty negative comment.
Yeah,
so
like they have to be having a pretty bad day to want to do that to someone else.
Yeah, so that's why I kind of back up with what Elise says. Like, if you can't ignore it, approach it with like positivity because usually those type of people want a reaction out of you. They want you to like fight with them. So it's like if you just put positive, like a positive comment to that, like what can they do? They're literally like taken aback, like what? Like, wow, this person's actually being nice to me. So that's how I try to approach it.
I'm going like sometimes to Primoz, to my husband, and I'm telling him, I'm being bullied again. And then we go to like count to this of this kid, and it's like 10-year-old or 9-year-old, and he's like, this kid should be sleeping now, not writing crap on TikTok.
Oh my gosh.
And then I'm like I'm not gonna write back to a child, you know, which is like 20 years younger than me.
Yeah, for sure.
Or more than 20 years. So yeah, it is like super annoying. Let's see who is. I think Lynn was comment. I posted something in the beginning. Someone called me a fat, but I was like, why bother waste the time? Why would someone call someone else fat? I don't know. That's not nice.
Yeah, that's not nice at all.
Well, I get hate too, and I get bullied, but I ignore it. So y'all can ignore the hate too. Well,
yeah.
Yes.
Ignore it. Yeah.
I just block. So don't comment crap on my TikToks, you'll be blocked.
Yeah, you will get blocked. Yeah. Hey, that's what the block button's there for. That's what it's there.
Yes. Oh, that's a nice question again from Lynn.
Do your other siblings play or have they tried the uke? So our mom actually has started trying, but as for siblings, not really.
And they haven't really showed interest either. But they're not really the musical type. So
Yeah, they like their video games.
Yeah.
Our brothers like their video games.
yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Do they have like channels on social media where they play video
They
games?
don't.
No,
No.
we're really just Elise and I are the only like social media savvy people in our family that they just don't really care. Our brothers actually have like no social media.
Yeah, they don't
so-
care to be on social
Yeah.
That's like that's very fun. I mean, like, but you're a big family. Like, how often do you meet all of you? Like
What
when
was
you're all together, like how often do you meet like the whole family?
Maybe like once every 2 weeks.
Yeah,
or once a
you
month.
definitely on holidays we meet up, and then sometimes Elise and I will, because we live like an hour away from our parents, and our brothers are younger, so they still live with our parents. So I'd say definitely once a month, we try to see our family.
Cool. I'm jealous. I don't see my family much, but we live in different countries.
Yeah,
that
that's
makes
tough.
it hard.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see this question. Any advice for people who want to become VTubers?
Yeah, just if you want to become a YouTuber, do it now. Don't let anything hold you back. I know some people are like, I don't know, like I don't know what content to make. Like just post your first video and just go from there because that's literally what I did. Like my first video wasn't even anything. So it's like just you don't necessarily have to choose a specific thing to take because I know a lot of YouTubers, even famous YouTubers now, like their channel was completely different 5 years ago from now.
Yeah.
So it's like just start with something that you love and don't focus so much on like on one certain thing. Like just start your channel, start a video and just go from there. I don't know, that's my advice.
Yeah, and
What about
also don't focus so much on being a quote unquote YouTuber. Just make content that you think is fun, that you're passionate about, and have fun doing it. Because ultimately, like if that's what you're doing, you're already winning if you're having fun while doing it, and then the success will follow.
Yeah.
Just like really love what you're making.
Yeah.
Good advice. I have to work more on Flight Ukulele YouTube channel because it's like super dormant mode at the moment. But like one day we'll get to it. TikTok is more exciting at the moment.
Exactly. TikTok
Yeah.
is blowing up right now.
It is.
Yay. Okay. We're getting so many comments that it's getting like, do you also see the comment or the questions or just me?
Fair. We can, but it's like
It's
since
like
we're on
very
the bottom
small.
part, it's like super small.
Uh-huh. Okay, let me see. There was a good question, like when you're gonna release board.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. I just got like the final mastered version, so I need to decide on a release date, but I want to get a music video filmed for it. So hopefully in a month it'll be out. I'm giving it that timeline. But yes, it sounds so sick. I'm so excited.
Exciting.
Cool. I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna listen to it. Yeah. I'm gonna promote it. Amazing.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Do you have ideas for music video yet or not yet?
Not really.
Not really. I have like a few small ideas, but we'll see. We'll see how I can.
Cool. Yeah, music video. That's so exciting. When are you releasing board? Yes, in a month. We hope so. We hope.
If everything goes.
Usually these things get delayed. Like we were planning to release Soundwave System on 20th of April. Now it's like 10th of May.
Oh my
I mean, they are on our website and we already shipped them to our distributors, but like we still haven't posted because we are waiting for something else. So there's something else is being a little bit delayed. So I'm waiting, but yeah, it's always something that delays everything. But I'm just cool about it.
Yeah, that's good.
Amazing question. Is Shrek your
Your
dad?
dad.
Oh man. Is
my
Shrek your
God.
dad, Elise?
I don't know. I don't know who my dad.
I don't know who my dad is.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about this. Tour plans.
Hey!
This is actually next year.
Yeah, crazy. Oh my
This is
God.
like for 2021. Yeah, guys. So we were hoping to get some events in the US for this summer, but we like as obviously everything is locked down, so we don't even know if we will be able to do any events this year at all. So we are waiting. We were so lucky that we got to do NAM, and then all the
Yeah.
stuff started after NAM.
Yeah,
But
yeah, we're fortunate.
and there were so many Chinese people at NAM.
Yeah, like I think COVID was actually in the US. They're saying way before
yeah.
January. They're like getting data. So we're like, we were
We were
probably
probably
exposed to COVID at NAM because there was a ton of people there from all over the
Oh
place.
yeah, all over the world.
But you were not feeling like sick or anything.
No, not at all. No, and not even after.
That's cool. Me
Yeah.
too. I was actually like when I think like usually I get sick in winter, but I was not sick like the whole winter. So obviously the Ecklund positive vibes helped me. Please come back to Netherlands. We will eat stroopwafels together. Yes,
Oh my
yes.
gosh, the stroop waffles are so good. And
I really hope we can come back to Netherlands because like back shop are pestering me. They're always saying, when will Elise come to Europe again? We
oh
want
my
to have her
gosh,
again.
I want to so bad. I love Europe. Yeah.
And this time Elise needs to take me.
Yeah.
Yep. So I hope it will happen this summer because you work not when it's not summer. So
Yeah.
War big fan. If you don't come back to Holland, I will drink all of your Capri Suns and steal sunshine.
Oh no!
You cannot feel sunshine. That would make me so sad. My child.
Mm.
She's watching us.
Wait. I'm choosing the next question. How often do you play Roblox?
Okay, that's a question for Elise.
I think the last time I played it was probably like a month ago, so not as often as you'd think.
She plays Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing is my new obsession right now.
Sorry. Oh,
Juliana! That's a pretty view.
Yeah.
oh my God. Sorry. I don't know how do I turn this thing up. Okay.
There we go. Cool.
It happened to me on the other live like this week as well. I'm just trying to tap on the screen and then it like turns automatically. It's like so weird. Sorry guys that you had to see my garden. But, yeah.
It's pretty.
I know. I really like it. But they're gonna build a house like next to us, so we maybe this year. So it's like the last year we're enjoying this view.
Oh man.
Yeah, Eden, you have to come quickly before they build it.
I know. Once all this COVID's hopefully a little bit better, like I can come visit you.
I love this question. Who are you?
That's such a profound question.
Who are we?
I'm still trying to figure myself out, so I can't answer that.
I don't have it all together. I have it together.
We do not have it together.
I would say I'm a queen of ukes. Yeah, like my business card.
Oh, there you go.
Hey,
wow.
there you go.
Confident queen, yes.
Wow. Respect.
Okay. Will Eden ever get a signature uke?
That's a good question. I mean, one day maybe. We'll see. I'll have to talk to Flight about that.
What's your favorite animal?
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, I usually like go with dog because I love dogs, but if we're talking about like something more
Exotic
and exotic, red pandas are so stinking
Pandas
cute.
are cute. Also, I love elephants.
Elephants
They're
are
so cute.
Elephant's cute. Are you sure?
What? Sure that what's cute?
Are you sure that elephants are cute?
Elephants are so cute, like baby elephants. Oh my gosh, their little trunks, they're so cute.
I think they're like one of the most like look like yeah awkward animals. Like when you look
That's
at it
why
and you think like
they're so
how could nature make something like this? Or giraffes, we're like super long neck.
cute.
Oh my
Oh,
Like
God.
I've always like think, and then I think, okay, this is like similar to a horse, but like very, very, very disproportionate.
they're
Yeah,
just
they're
big
cute.
old cute animals, awkward animals.
We have 15 minutes left. What is it like to design a ukulele?
It's a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of thought goes into it. Um, it's also like kind of a back and forth process because you make your initial sketch and then you send it and then you get something back and you kind of just like want to perfect it. But overall, it's like a lot of fun because you get to choose what you want. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like designing ukes when I like the design, and when I don't like the design, then I get like a little bit depressed. I mean, not the signature ukes, but just new ukes in general. So, because like sometimes I have a cool idea in my head, and then when I ask the designer to make it, then I see it, I'm like, this is maybe not so cool.
yeah,
Or she thinks I'm gonna design something amazing, and then she sends me it, and I'm like, I don't know how to tell her.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I don't think it's gonna sell very well, but yeah.
Uh-huh.
It is, you know what I realized that I'm not a designer, but I end up designing things like every day. I mean, not by myself, telling other people to design, and then they send me the design. So like I get like designs every day to approve and suggest
Yeah.
changes and stuff like that. And I thought like maybe I should have gone to design school instead of music business because it's so much design going on and I don't know anything about it. So sometimes I'm like thinking about it like for the whole day and
Mhm.
I'm trying to become faster with it, but yeah, it's a lot of aesthetics, like because flight is a lot about the design. So we always try to have like nice presentation, like professional presentations, the website, Oh,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
oops, my battery. And yeah, so yeah, designing ukulele is fun and stressful at the same time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But guys, if you have any design ideas, you can send them to us. I mean, the guys who are watching, the viewers. So
Mhm.
we
Yep.
are we are open for new ideas because we're designing 2 new series at the moment, and I hope both of them can have prints on them.
Cool.
Yay. Okay. What do you guys think you're gonna do after COVID? I think the same thing is now. What about you, Elise?
What are we gonna do? Yeah,
Travel. I am
travel.
booking so many flights once it's safe to get out. I miss traveling so much. There's so many places I want to go and like
Japan.
being.
I
Yes, we missed our
know.
trip to Japan because of COVID. So yeah, need to
Yeah.
make that up.
Once it's safe, I plan on traveling and eating at places.
Yes, going to
Yes,
coffee shops.
and Mexico.
Yeah. Mexican food, yes.
What is like? Can you do ukulele beginner's guide? Like, does it mean like on choosing ukulele on or how to
Uh,
play it?
maybe
You have videos, Elise, that you.
I mean videos, but maybe like also a book or something of a ukulele's beginner guide is
That'd be
maybe what
good.
they mean. Like you can purchase a guide like when you get your first ukulele or something to help you out.
Mm-mm-mm.
Maybe that's what it means.
Maybe
Yeah.
yeah, they're asking if you can like design one.
I think that if it's about the videos, then you can go to basically if you buy a flight ukulele or even on our website, you can download the booklet with
Mm-hmm.
like some basic startup info,
Yeah.
and then there is a special link with flightmusic.com/flight101, and then you have special hidden tutorials from Elise
Yeah.
explaining you how to start the ukulele journey.
So it's kind of like if you get a flat uke, you already get a beginner guide because it comes with that booklet with like simple chords and strumming, and then you also get access to these videos, is what Juliana is pretty much doing.
Yeah.
So,
How did Elise meet Eden?
one
Actually,
day I was walking on the street.
no, one day she came out of my mother's womb and saw me. So that's how Elise met me. I was here before her, so. Oh, that's funny.
Yes. Okay, this question.
If you had to choose to live with Sunshine and Eden or Paul Blart, who would it be? Why not all three?
Choose carefully, please.
What? I mean, technically, I already live with all three because Paul Blart is on our fireplace mantle. So, but I would have to choose Sunshine and Eden if it's like an either or. I can't betray blood.
Oh, poor
Okay. How old are you,
I'm 23.
Eden?
I'm old. I'm a grandma. I'm 27. Sorry, Juliana, I know you're older than me.
You are both very young, like children for.
Thank
Children,
you. We're still babies.
Yay. Um, Eden, do you do online teaching during quarantine? How is it?
Yeah, so pretty much, I feel like the whole US moved to online, like remote teaching. It's going good. It's just, it's super chill because we only have like 6 weeks left of school and we weren't so much focusing on the academic side. We were focusing more on like the relationship side to make sure like our students were being provided for and if they needed anything. So it's going really well and I've been able to connect with a lot of my students through this. So it's definitely nice. We live in an age where we have technology for like face-to-face meet or screen meetings, like Zoom meetings, that way we can do and stuff. But yeah, it's going good. Good question.
Did you see those TikTok videos where like people are in Zoom meeting, like school, and then they all start doing the same thing and teacher doesn't know what the hell is
Yeah,
happening?
I've seen the pranks that they've been doing. Yeah, yeah, those are funny.
You were not pranked like that yet.
No.
What's the hardest ukulele song you've ever learned?
Ooh, that has me thinking. What is the hardest ukulele that I've ever learned? Ooh, actually, okay, it's probably
For Elise, right? Or the
the theme music. That was pretty hard because it's, mostly like plucking and finger style, and that's not the type of like music that we play. I more so do like rhythm and chords. So that was definitely a challenge to learn. Yeah, what about you, Eden?
I couldn't even tell you because I stick with like the stuff. Like I've tried to look at fingering style stuff, but like that's beyond me. I mean, one day I hope to be like that, but yeah.
Okay, there are like 100 questions about Sunshine and how old Sunshine is. I think when we met with you one of the times, they were like still super small puppies, and now it's like this huge, humongous dog.
Yeah,
I
in
don't know how this
Mexico,
happened. Yeah,
last year they were still little puppies just learning to walk, and now Sunshine's over a year old.
Yeah, she's a year old.
And she's huge.
She's a big dog.
yes, scary. Is she like barking or not?
Oh, she barks a ton at everyone and everything. Oh, that girl.
She's a super sweet, friendly dog, but she like barks. Yeah.
Hey, sisters Ecklund, what's your favorite song to perform together?
What's our favorite song to perform?
What
have we performed?
Favorite song?
Probably, I would say a 21 Pilots song.
I don't know. We really like jam out to Savannah when we perform.
Actually, that's true. Yeah, Havana.
Yeah, I think that was fun when we were in Mexico.
Yeah.
What other animals do you want?
I want a hedgehog.
Yes, Japanese hedgehogs. and then I'll come visit it because
we'll come visit
just the hedgehog, not us, Julia. Just the hedgehog.
Yes, because we cannot get our own hedgehog, so yes, we'll come visit yours. But those hedgehogs are super cute.
They are cute.
Lane is writing, my dog is turning 7 this year. It feels like yesterday when we got him. Aww. Why you ignore me? I'm trying to not ignore people, but like if it's like very, very small text on the screen.
Yeah, I know it's hard to see.
So it is best if you put questions in the question thingy, and then they are a bit bigger.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I got a phone call. Okay, there is one guy with a. Why is Sunshine so cute?
But I ask myself that question every day.
Wow,
I
like,
actually
why are you
ask
so
her,
cute?
and she never answers how she's so cute. I just want her to like share her secrets.
I like this question. What was your dream job as a kid?
So I kind of mentioned this earlier, but as a kid, my dream job, like something that I didn't think was realistic, was like I wanted to be a singer or an actress, like on Disney Channel or something. You know, you see like Disney Channel shows, so that was like always my dream.
Oh yeah, I wanted to be an actress. Like you said, watching Disney Channel. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I want to be a Disney
I
Channel
want to be a
kid.
Disney star.
Really? Who were you watching? Because I was not watching those.
We watched a lot of Sweet Life and Zack and Cody,
Yeah.
Hannah Montana,
Wizards of Waverly
Wizards of
Place,
Waverly
yeah.
Place, and then we loved Drake and Josh
Oh yeah,
on Nickelodeon.
iCarly.
iCarly.
Hannah Montana did not end really well, so I think it's a good thing that you didn't become actresses.
Yeah, true. Hannah Montana went a little bit wild.
Yeah.
Yep. And you know, because we don't watch the stuff, these things here in Europe, so we just know, you know, the end of the story. So for us, it's like just, I don't know, child star gone wild. But yeah.
That's true.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
What is your favorite 21 Pilot song?
Holding on to you.
I have like a favorite song on each album, but I love Tear in My Heart.
Ellie?
Elise and yeah,
Oh
you
yeah, holding on to you. It's
I am.
off their
Okay.
album Vessel, so my fave.
I think there was a song something about levitating or levitate.
Levitate. It's a
Levitate.
good
It's off
song.
of their new album. Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know.
good.
But it's too short. I want it to be longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Juliana should make an app. Oh, if someone can make it for me, I would be really happy. But like I said, I have so many design work that I just don't have capacity for now, like mental capacity to deal with more things. Are you going to sing something? Do you want to sing something?
If you're happy, you know, like clap your hands.
I'm not
I know.
singing.
I'm good. Why was that the first thing that came to
I
mind?
don't know. That was really funny.
But,
What's your fave color? I like turquoise.
yeah, I like blue and purple and black.
That's
I
like
don't see.
Okay.
I don't see much difference between turquoise and purple, but okay. Do you like all of your fans?
We love all
yes,
of our fans.
100%. All of them. Every single one of them. She was like, good.
As long as they don't write bad comments.
Yeah. Well, then are they
Then
truly
they're-
our fans?
They're not a fan if they're writing
They're
mean stuff.
a hater.
Yep. What are your thoughts on Billie Eilish?
Love her.
Love her.
Her
She's
music's
killing
good.
it. Yeah.
I like this question. Is the most exciting thing about getting a house that you have room for body ukulele?
Yes. Oh my gosh, so much storage to like put all the ukuleles and yeah, I mean there's a lot of exciting things about finally having a house, but definitely storage is a big
That was like pretty quick, you know, like house hunting here in Europe can last like long time. And then we were together in November and you were talking about like getting a house. So I thought like it was gonna be like European standard, you know, long time. And then you moved already like in May, even with all the even with all the coronavirus thing going. So yeah, respect.
Yeah, it happened very quickly.
It did.
Did you see lots of like options, lots of houses?
We did, yeah, we saw quite a few. And there were like other ones that we wanted to get, but other people like bid higher than us. And so it just
Yeah.
worked out like where we got this one.
Mm-hmm.
Is it far away, like from Tulsa, from city center, or is it in?
No, so it's like pretty much it's considered Tulsa,
Yeah, we're
but
still
it's
near
only
Tulsa.
a few minutes away from where we lived before.
Oh my God, I'm reading some questions, and some questions are like really funny. But we
Mhm.
have like 1 minute left, so I think we should wrap it up.
Yeah.
Oh.
A lot of
Did
fun.
you get hired by Kids Bob?
Um, by the Legends? No. They're killing it. Do you see how many songs they're putting out?
I saw your video on them when you were like saying that they recycled some of the songs which were previous albums, I think.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree.
Mhm.
Well, it was a super fun live, I think.
Yeah.
Did you have
Yeah,
you
thanks
had
for
fun?
having. Really fun. Thank you.
There was a question about your makeup, like how is your makeup always so perfect? And I was wondering the same thing, and then I tried to get the same eyeshadow palette like you have.
That's so sweet. Okay,
Yeah,
so
your makeup.
as for yeah, I do have some on today. You can't really see because my glasses. Number one, it's like a lot of practice. It's taken me a few years to get it to look like this, but definitely like Jeffree Star's products I love. I use his Jawbreaker eyeshadow palette, and just like watching makeup tutorials on YouTube is how I learned. So I recommend like just watching as many tutorials you can and practicing. So